Yes, thank you. That's what we have to do. Stadium time.
Stadium time, baby. You ready?
Yeah, stadium time.
What's up?
Smith did my first show ever in London. Yeah, man, I love him, man.
What year was that? Wow. What year?
The year when nobody wanted to do my show.
Wait.
My brother, come on, man. Listen, man. That was an emotional night.
I enjoyed your audience.
Yes.
Right there in front.
Yeah. What about you in the audience as well?
Oh, man.
Touching the fans.
A1, man.
Whose idea was that, bro?
Oh.
That was emotional. No, congratulations.
Yes.
It was so good, bro.
You dropped me December, you. This guy is a crazy guy.
At the O2, my brother. I'm so proud. My brother. So proud.
Day after his O2 Arena show, and people don't already think say O2 Arena and a small Peking stage when it comes to Africa. O2 Arena no be small Peking stage, oh. No be small Peking stage, oh. No to see O2 Arena now belongs to the Arema, Sake, and the rest of the Nigerian artists to dominate. That they should start dominating all other places. O2 Arena no be small Peking stage, oh. How come they are all those international entertainers? How come they are Justin Bieber and all those people? They are still going to O2 Arena. O2 Arena is not a small child's play. Oh. We Nigerians, we are used to throwing things away. We are used to whitewashing things. Maybe because our artists have performed there severally. Then you start seeing it as, oh, this place, we have already done it several times. Still, O2 Arena is not a child's play. 20,000 capacity, you think it's easy? You think it's easy? Some people who do go to United States of America and hardly sell out 50,000 capacity. Then if you go to O2 Arena, you can easily sell out 20,000 capacity. Then you think it's a child's play? It's not a child's play. So they say, may move on now. May move on. Come out. May go that whiskey place where whiskey sold out something. This one sold. It took many months in order to sell out a stadium. Yes. I believe the other day I was having a conversation with local man and I asked him, do you honestly think Davido can sell out O2 stadium in UK? Like stadium capacity in UK? You know, Davido fans are competitive. And the UK fans, they just want to party. Majority of UK fans just want to party. They want to have a good place to party, to relax themselves. So if Davido give it a substantial amount of time, like, give it a long space, maybe saying that it's going to do the venue, if they allow him, or if the venue is not booked for, let me say, December or towards December, the Ember month, I believe Davido can comfortably, it's going to be stressful, comfortably sell out a stadium in UK. If it starts now, maybe by March or April, start by selling tickets, I think it's going to sell out a stadium. And his guard, seriously, he's talking about this. He said, you guys are really underestimating him. Yes, he said so. You guys are really underestimating him. You told him so many things that he couldn't do. You told him that he won't be able to get a Grammy. Just look at what he posted. He said he will never be a Grammy nominated. He proved them wrong. No Billboard Hot 100, he achieved it. No UK certification, he secured it. 100 million on Spotify, he exceeded it. They will never learn. David isn't one to be dared. Is relegate your fabs and lock up the city. Don't play with God. Don't play with God. That's what Davido said. Someone actually wrote this, but Davido posted it, then copied it and put it on his Instagram story. He's going to definitely do it, man. It's good, but it's going to be hard though. I don't know if it's going to be hard. You guys might be just surprised that he will be like the easiest person to ever sell out a stadium in UK. The easiest, just like a whiskey that time sell out a O2 Arena 3 times, complete on a roll. But you guys stop playing on Davido's name, man. When it's clear, I like challenges. May they challenge themselves. These upcoming artists, they are not challenging themselves enough. They fear. They are not challenging themselves enough. If they relax like this, I don't see them taking over. The only people I see them challenging themselves enough is Asake Rema, and it's because of their team. I can't imagine someone like Kiss Daniel with so much bad song ever years has not challenged himself enough to go and sell out O2 Arena. I don't understand. But booking those venues is something again. Booking venues is one thing again. O2 Arena is one of the most booked venues. It's among the most booked venue in stadium in arena history, mostly in UK. So getting a date to perform is one thing. A suitable date is one thing. You must have some level of influence in the game in order to get. But I believe these artists, they are greedy. If they come together, Kiss Daniel, Fireboy, and the rest come together, maybe like 4 or 3, they will get a date and they will sell it out. Africa artists collaborating together to go on a tour is better. You see, if Chris Brown want to go on tour, if Drake want to go on tour, if Travis Scott want to go on tour, he brings somebody along with him. They do not do that in Africa. They don't do that in Nigeria. You see only Burna Boy announcing all tours throughout. And if Burna Boy and Davido or Burna Boy and Whiskey go on tour, it's going to be crazy. All venue will be sold out. They will even make more money. They will even make more money. But no, you know what? No, we cannot do that because they're just beefing and trying to compete with each other, which is not good. Let them start going on tour together. When are we going to hear those big artists going on the tour together? Maybe Whiskey is trying to initiate it with the Davido. I don't know how the discussion about that is going yet, but let them start initiating it. Go on tour together. If one person is blowing up, that person will feel like, oh, I don't need to go on tour now with anybody. Let me just go on tour. Let me package this money well. No, go on tour together. We will expose it more. But they will hardly do that though. They will hardly do it. They will hardly do it. So I'm rooting for Davido to win the Grammy, which I know it will be extremely, really, really hard. Anybody, any nomination, anybody that is nominated, it will be extremely hard for that person to win a Grammy. Davido has one of the best songs Unavailable, has one of the best album. Honestly, Davido album to me, I will see talk about. You guys know, despite I said that video, music, I know like him, and I will still say it. The remix, I don't like the remix. Honestly, I don't like it. I don't know why. Nobody say it time my body. I don't like it, but that doesn't mean the music will do well. It's going to do well, and it's Davido now. But Davido album, man, you guys recall, I danced on that album. I was the first person on YouTube, among the first people to review that album. I danced because it was genuine. I no fake am. It was genuine. I wasn't expecting such album from Davido, and Davido killed it. If that album no win Grammy, it will make me invest. Genuinely, in my heart, I'm not these people's fab. I'm not the fab of any of them. So that's to tell you, I am the person that will give a better judgment. No be you, me be Davido fan. You just be Davido fan straight. You know the bad side, just straight. So me, I'm not a Davido fan. I'm not a Whiskey fan. I'm not a Burna Boy fan. So I will give you a better judgment. Davido album try. And that album deserve a lot of award. Never expected an album like that from Davido. Honestly, it's the album, man. It's one of those albums that I can comfortably play or almost all songs, and still repeat and repeat and repeat and repeat it. So, that being said, let's go back to football. Victor Osimhen, because of his outstanding performance at the AFCON, and because of his unique way of holding the ball, never getting tired on the pitch, always available for any pass. Go run, go front, run, go back. You will feel say it's a striker now, you will see him defending the next time. Do you know what AFCON are doing to Victor Osimhen? They are randomly picking him all the time for drug tests. Randomly picking him after game after game after game after game for doping test. CAF, do you want to ruin the reputation of our good player, of our number one star? Is this a saboteur? It's a CAF initiates random drug tests of Victor Osimhen following a standing performance against Cameroon. Why don't you let him play? Before you know it now, maybe they start bringing some twisted stories. Twisted story about Victor Osimhen this, Victor Osimhen. Even if the story is not true, you know how those officials do their stuff now. If they are being paid, they start twisting the story, because it's an Africa. CAF, you guys are Africa subsidy system now. Why are you guys behaving like this? Your number one star currently in Africa. Forget that other guy from Egypt. Forget money. Money is trying as well. Forget. I always forget that guy's name. I always forget that guy name from Egypt that plays for Liverpool. Always. I don't know why. I know the guy very well, but this guy just name you can just skip me. Forget them. The latest star we have now is Victor Osimhen, and you guys should give him all your resources, guide him, protect him with all your might and strength, so that nobody can tamper with him. Not drag him down with your goddamn crazy doping test all the goddamn time, because you guys feel like, how can this be a human being? Game after game after game after game, performing, not getting tired on the pitch. You guys just expect somebody to be loose. Like me, somebody can't be great. If you are doing great, they say, something is wrong. Why is this guy doing so great on the pitch? You guys are really, really crazy, man. Allow him to play his ball. Allow him to enjoy himself. Allow him to walk around. What's your goddamn business, man? CAF, you guys better be crazily one.